You got high on that.
I know. You can get there for $288. Direct flight from Logan.
So you're going?
No, I'm just saying you can get there for $288. Direct flight to Logan in November.
He's like, can't make it to Block Next Thursday.
Yeah, he's getting this on the vlog. Just saying the show.
All I'm saying, it's $288. Just kidding.
Personal professional, Sarah, hit us off. What do you got?
Personally, I had a really nice weekend.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Did you go to the beach?
No. I stayed at Mohegan.
Whoa!
Yeah, I loved it.
Yeah, you did. Did you play any games?
No.
Did you go to a club?
Mm.
Oh. Yeah.
That's
No,
okay.
you know what, Matt? I'm not.
Put it down low. All right, good. That's like when he got a hole-in-one last year, and I got one 7 days later, and he can only relish in it for a week.
It was 6.
6, right? It wasn't even a week.
All right, so let's do some scorecard.
I found a second jalapeno.
All right.
All right.
I love it.
Way to get off track.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's all right. COI sales leads, goal 125, 127. We hit that little guy.
Leads from clients, 14 were off track.
Got it.
Sales policy count 70 is off track.
Yep.
Renewed premium is 93.6% were off track, and the canceled premium is 12,925 off track.
Both of those I'm going to consider on track. 1% and $400. I don't think we really need to discuss those. Are you guys cool with that?
Yeah, no, those aren't issues.
Yeah.
I have the cancellation reasons if you need it.
Awesome.
Sweet. Rocks. Maddie, what you got, buddy?
Okay, connecting with 4 agency owners will be done next week. Meet with 4 largest carrier presidents is completed. 45 level A in-person visits completed. Research and report on national expansion. I'm sorry, 40. It's not. It's on track. And research and report on national expansion opportunities is on track as well.
Love it.
Sales process updated and followed by all. Just give it a few more weeks and it will be completed. And coaching transition plan presented and agreed upon is on track.
Sweet.
Cool.
Good.
10. Nice job, guys.
Nice. Awesome.
The reason why it was an issue.
Oh, sniper!
Nice. You killed a bee. Oh God. You notice the feeling in the office today was like really positive and like loose and I think a lot of it came down to them being able to wear Patriots gear and
no
enjoying.
shit,
Yeah,
right?
like that goes a long way.
Yeah. So we're here in Westbourugh at Justine Matthews' office. Sotheby's, great partner of ours. So Justine Matthew allowed us to make bobbleheads of our entire team, and now we're here to drop them off and have some fun.
Let's do it.
Oh yeah, guys, grab your bobbles. This is big moment.
This is our bobble delivery. That is perfect.
Did I buy something from this man?
Ed.
All right, guys, bobble them on. Bobble on, guys.
Bobble on.
I love it.
Yes, yes.
A lot of fun. This is like one of the things that we love to do, and it's nice to be able to tie this in professionally and do this, as a business. So we wish actually we should probably just screw insurance and just start making bobbles. This morning we have a standing meeting once a week, and it's with our leadership team, where we go through a very structured process of handling and dealing with all the chaos that's going to hit us throughout the week. No matter what size company you are, no matter what industry you're in, you need to have a business system and a process that you can follow.
The freedom to allow conflict to happen was scary at first because you're like, I don't know what's going to be said. Then you start realizing the issues drop.
Thanks for trying. Thanks for using our process, and like Matt said, any feedback you can provide, we'd love.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right?
Okay.
Thanks. Good seeing you.
Going back to the level 10 meeting that we had, probably the most important part of EOS, weekly level 10. It starts off with your personal and professional, right, for a segue. And then we go through the scorecard, top 7 to 8, 9 items, numbers, and then into employee or vendor spotlights and highlights, right? Reviewing your rocks, your quarterly goals, reviewing your to-dos, and then IDSing issues, cascading, and that's it, right? An hour and a half, and we get so much accomplished in that hour and a half. I'm surprised you haven't chosen a theme song for today yet.
I was still thinking about it. Right then, when you said that, I was thinking hummability, sing-along ability.
Queen or no Queen?
I could stick to Queen for certain.
I think we might want to.
Okay.
Hey, if things don't work out in insurance, you and I should just like sing Queen all day on video and just deliver bobbleheads.
Favorite actor? Go.
So Denzel Washington was my favorite actor for many years. And I think if I have to still say it, I'd say him.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, Ed Norton. Ed Norton was really high up on my list early on. Because one of my favorite movies growing up that I watched a lot of times was Usual Suspects. You know,
Usual Suspects was my favorite movie for like 12 years.
Dude, peel back the onion. You're just my match.
The decision for this parking spot was interesting.
Stupid. Is another word for it.
So, Yan and Dimitry are meeting here in an hour with us, two phenomenal financial advisors at Bulfinch Group. I think the thing that stands out to me with them is the holistic approach to financial planning. A lot of people just focus on asset management or risk management. They do everything. All right, so real quick, Chad's a buddy of mine from college, played baseball with him. Corporate world for a long time, going out on his own, helping his dad grow his business and him on the consulting side. And he just wants to pick our brain about how we did it.
So really what I was trying to figure out is that balance of, strategy versus just cold hard selling. And what did you guys do to maybe lay that groundwork?
Part of where Zach and I sort of turned the corner, I guess there's two elements. One, when we really developed a proven process, but the other big thing that comes to mind is testimonials. If people hear pain that's being removed from counterparts and other employers and other business owners, their ears are going to perk up.
Pick one niche, stick to that, be an expert in their problems, interview people and find their pain points, and then build your entire process around fixing their pain points.
Sure. I appreciate it, Matt. Zach, thanks for everything too, man. I
Yeah.
appreciate you guys.
He just stepped away to get to the bar real quick, but he appreciates you too. Man. Oh, am I done talking? Remember at the end of the night, Jan looks at me and goes, dude, we just met Gary Vee and hung out with him for 3 hours. This game better be pretty good.
I remember you watching the Lady Gaga halftime show.
No, he didn't. That's the thing. I'm sitting here like, and you two are like this, just like devastated. But how do you differentiate from other planners in the sense of doing something completely different and setting yourself apart?
From our mindset, most planners approach things from a wealth equals money times rate times time formula, right? And to us, it's not necessarily only about getting assets under management, it's about getting information under management. So the first thing we got to do is figure out the landscape that people are coming at us from, because everyone's situation is different. So Dimitry and I obsess around this whole idea of you have one asset. Everyone has their greatest financial asset is their ability to earn.
The responsibility to make the right decision is on who? It's on the individual and that family, and the decisions that they're making have such huge consequences. I don't know about you guys, but when I first started working, when I was a teenager, the benefits I signed up for were whatever takes the least amount out of my paycheck. Realizing that the decisions that you're making there could impact what would happen if you got into an accident or if you got sick or if you got hurt and couldn't work, and your most important asset, your income, that paycheck that comes in that allows you to live life and pay all your bills and be okay, could go away and completely vanish.
Like me and Dimitri work really well together because we offset each other. Like he's not going to do a meeting at 6 o'clock in the morning, and I'm not going to do a meeting on a Saturday.
I just got to bed at 2 a.m. Come on.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Matt's very effective in the morning, but not like he's at night. You guys are missing his prime by about 47 minutes. And
12 to 4, I love to be with people, but in the evenings is when I'm like really focused, like most creative, most innovative, most inspired, most motivated. Yeah.
You've been building obviously for years now to get up to this point of probably things that at once were needing to be conscious decisions, rather now they're a little bit more habitual, right? You mentioned that morning routine.
Right. So what are some of the things that you work on as partners, specifically business partners?
I think just like, Matt and I focus a lot on communication, a ton on it. We're very open and honest with each other. I think that brutally open and honest with each other, and I think that it's led to a lot of success in where we're going. And I think that Matt and I both got insanely lucky at the partners that we chose. I think for everything, for all my strengths, Matt's right there with me, but more importantly, for my weaknesses, Matt is really strong.
We share the exact same vision of always expanding, always growing, always learning, always evolving, and enjoying the journey of doing so.
Boom, boom, triple hug, TB12, TB12.
Man, such a leveraged, productive day.
Yeah.
Start with a leadership team meeting, then a bobblehead delivery to an entire real estate office.
31 bobbleheads delivered.
Yeah, and then a bobblehead delivery to a woman who's been a huge supporter of us. Stop short.
I stopped short.
And then 2 of our great financial planning relationships. Had a great mind share with them. What a great day.
Great day. Not gonna wash this hand for a week.